Hello, Balls Up Nation. What? All right, let's start over. Balls Up Nation. Okay.
Boom!
Don't stare at me. It makes you...
Boom!
Welcome to a very special edition of You Know Nothing on Balls Up because you guys asked for some collaborations and we're bringing them to you right onto your head top right now. Dave and Joe, not in the building. Sav, as always, is in. Joined by all-time gaming's Jamie.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody!
Jamie, how are you feeling to be joining the Balls Up crew today, the Balls Up Nation?
Now that I'm actually stood here, a bit nervous. It's different than watching from home, which I do week in, week out.
Week in, week out.
That's the truth,
Have you been
man.
brushing up on your general knowledge?
I was literally watching it last night, and I have to say, if there's any foul play in the Guess Who round, I'll be on to your mum.
There was some...
It
Just like that.
Exactly the
There
way it
was some
sounds.
conspiracies last time. Sam,
We'll
big
have-
calls from Jamie as he started the quiz.
We'll
What
have
do you
a-
think
Hey, he
about
said
that?
he's coming from my Margie.
No Nobby this week, mate.
No knobbing.
No Nobby.
Don't really know where we're going with this.
Hey, Mum, I've got your back, so don't watch that.
I've got it as well.
It keeps getting worse. It's 5 rounds of quizzical fun as always, and we will start. You watch every week, Jamie. Where do we start?
You start with the Guess Who round,
We
Dave.
do start with a Guess Who round. Let's get rolling with round uno. So yes, as always, round one is the Guess Who round. You guys have been commenting down below with your Guess Who's submitted with 3 clues. And if the boys get it on the first one, they get 3 points, 2 on the second, 1 point on the third. Also, the FD boys have stolen the iPad, hence why we have a computer. But don't worry, taking the brightness down and have made it small. There's no prying
Can't
eyes.
see a thing, lad.
Tunnel vision.
Straight down the lens. Chaps, are you ready for your first Guess Who of the day? Yes. For 3 points, I was born on July 23rd, 1989 in Queen Charlotte's and Chelsea Hospital, London. It's a long one. It's a long clue. It's like when Sav's doing the don't choke round.
Chelsea. 1989.
Any
Was
buzzers?
it 89?
It was
1989. I'm gonna have to pass on this one. I'm not sure.
Is it bad form to not have at least a buzz on the
Well,
first part
I
of the Guess
always
Who?
say, you might as well buzz. What have you got to lose? But you need to buzz if you want an answer.
I don't know that I want to try and answer.
Yeah, I don't
But
think.
otherwise, you don't lose
But I don't
anything.
have a good shout.
Well, if you say anything,
Ja Rule.
it's not Ja
Okay
Rule.
then.
R. Kelly.
It's not R. Kelly either.
No, it's not.
Charlotte's and Chelsea Hospital, London. Ja Rule and R. Kelly.
I just said I didn't have a shout, did I?
Yeah, I mean, you could have probably got the ballpark a bit closer with
Okay,
London.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a point. But come on.
3 weeks, 3 weeks? Last week, first clue every time.
Yeah,
Sorry.
because I was.
That's why I said foul play.
I was bang on it last time.
It was foul play.
It wasn't foul play.
Well,
I actually would have got the Lewis Hamilton because shout out to Alex Jones, went to school with him. That's how I knew. Yeah.
always goes on about it. Alex Jones over on All Time Gaming. Do you know what? We'll do this now, actually. I'm not even going to wait, like most people do, to the end of the video. Once you finish watching this, go check out the boys on All Time Gaming.
Yeah,
bit of Let's Play, bit of Level Up, bit of Six
wicked
List.
stuff.
Quality stuff. Seriously, I mean this. One of the very few YouTube channels I actually watch.
That's it. We want to get you two boys on there at some point.
will be.
hopefully.
Let me know when you're ready, innit?
We will be shooting over. Forget Jan, Dave. No one cares. Second clue of the day, boys, for 2 points. I have been in films such as The Woman in Black, What If, and Now You... I'm not going to finish.
Is it Daniel Radcliffe?
And he takes 2 points. Yes! 2 points to Sav.
He's born in Chelsea. Really? Didn't know that.
Charlotte's and Chelsea Hospital, London.
Did not know that.
Thank you very much, sir. Great name coming up. Random stuff.
You
For
ready?
sending that one in.
Ready for it?
Hopefully the clues look right. What is it today? Go on.
Because we see Harry Potter and the scar in it.
Are you going to keep that up through the video now?
No. Just
Do I have to have one?
You can if you want. What would it be? 2 hours later.
Come back to me in the next round.
Come back to me.
Wait till I've got a question right, and then I'll
Points on the board
I will debut
means
it.
Personas are born.
That's the one.
Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah, Radders.
Honestly, I had a complete blank.
Daniel Radcliffe.
Daniel Radcliffe.
Daniel Radcliffe.
2 points on the board as we start the Guess Who round to Sav.
Boom.
To balls up. Technically, if it's balls up against All Time Gaming,
We're drawing lines already.
the battle lines have been drawn. I'm always impartial. I watch
That
both
doesn't
channels.
sound very impartial at all.
I mean, I've got a balls up logo in front of me on the crates, but I watch both channels. The second Guess Who, boys. 3 points up for grabs in this first one. I was appointed the youngest ever Chief Scout at the age of 35.
Chief Scout. In what?
Is that like the Boy Scouts?
I ain't got a clue what a chief scout is. Are you talking about Arsene Wenger's little boys, or are you talking about
Arsene Wenger's little boys.
I mean, someone's got a buzz. I've
Chief
got
Scout?
How we can't not buzz twice.
Yeah, that's true.
to,
We
like,
can't. Chief Scout.
You haven't buzzed once, Jamo.
Chief Scout.
It's gone.
Bear Grylls.
3-2! Pulled it out
way.
the bag!
If you think about it, it's not that much of a stretch.
Oh, what
Scout.
a shout!
Chief Scout, 35.
That is a great shout. That is.
The man eats poo. You got to start young for that kind of.
Boom.
You got to start for literally that kind of.
Boom.
Yeah.
You got to start young for that kind of.
Boom.
Thank you very much to Devante Lee Hugh and Ayush Shah. 2 of you sent in Bear Grylls. I used a mix of the clues, but we only got to the first one. But thank you very much for both sending that in. 3 points on the board.
That feels good.
But you need a persona.
I thought about it.
Go on.
I'm the chopper.
He is the chopper.
Oh, the
Bang!
Chopper.
Insert the photo of you from the Tomb Raider thing with the karate chop just in place there as well.
Exactly. They said do an action pose, and I delivered.
Delivered. Always, Jamie, always delivered.
Always ready for action as well.
FedEx.
That's upsetting. I was going to say Kofi Annan for some reason. He popped
Who's
into my
that?
head. He works for the US.
Kofi Annan.
I don't know.
Working to create a world that is stable, that is peaceful, where we as human beings realize that we cannot consume the resources of the world.
What do you know about Wakanda?
Kofi Annan.
I can't do that. So, let's move on.
3-2 as we enter the. I've got to step stepping back because they're both tall fellas. So if I step back, I have to do it up here. Let's do 1 with me feeling a bit better about myself on the height.
Shall I
The third Guess
down
Who
a
of the
bit?
day. Yeah, if you could just drop, mate, give me a little bit of a. Well,
calves are
that means you're insecure about it.
Mate, I'm not the one on my tiptoes.
Oh, some say tiptoe, some say high heels.
Dave saved money on his car insurance.
Boom.
Your third Guess Who of the day, boys, with the scores at 3-2.
Come on.
First clue. He was born 8th of March 1994 in England.
1994.
Harry Styles.
It's not Harry Styles.
1994. Oh.
You gonna buzz?
1994. Is it Joe Tomlinson?
It is. 3 points. 5-3. I thought, seeing as the young man wasn't here, seeing as he's off sunning himself, or knowing Joe probably trying to stay as well in the shade as possible, it will drop in Joe Tomlinson. 1994.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
I mean,
Why?
I mean, I thought we'd set a precedent that these were sort of household names.
yeah.
Not like I'm not, no disrespect
Shade
to.
thrown.
No, I mean he's certain households
Certain households.
with 14-year-old boys in bedrooms.
Definitely.
Oh, it's getting bad now. I'm sorry. I'm not, I take it all back. I love you, Joe.
3 points on the board for Joe Tomlinson, but not for Joe Tomlinson, for Savile Berry. Balls up. 2 points on the board still. 2 or 3? 3.
3.
6
3 on the board for Jamie Slash all-time game.
No, what is it?
5-3.
5-3 the score is, as we finish the Guess Who round and we move in to round 2. Round 2, as always, is the gamble. The boys are given the chance to take any of up to 5 questions. You know this, Jamie. You've got to get them all
I
right
do
to
know.
get the points.
I know.
If you pick 3 and you only get 2, you get nothing. Let's start with Sav, seeing as you're ahead.
No
How
problem.
many questions would you like to take?
I'll take 3. 3 questions.
3.
Play it safe. Probably won't get any right, but let's go.
I don't think you will. Question number 1. Sav, what year was the Great Fire of London?
Oh, 1066. No.
That's the
it
Battle
wasn't.
of Hastings.
1666.
1666 is the answer, but it goes out on question 1.
I did it too quick and I knew it. Wait, hold on.
0800 double
Hold on.
O,
I said the question.
1066.
Hold on, wait, stop.
Hastings Insurance.
Hold on, can we just go back, rewatch the footage? I said 1666 before you had said it, and people in the past have said the answer after they've said something, and you've given it to them.
See, this is why you need a balls up rule book.
No, do you know, this is the rule book. No,
Why?
because it's not 1066, and that's what you answered.
But I said
if you watch back on other
1666.
lightning rounds,
Yeah.
people have said the right answer just as they say the wrong answer, and I don't give them the point.
You gave Dave Jackson the right answer, and I'm gonna go back and find it because I'm the editor.
Please go back and find it, and if you do, we won't do anything about it because I couldn't give a shit. You don't get the
Won't
point.
go and find it then. Not fair.
JMO,
Yeah.
How many questions would you like to take on?
I'm worried because the questions mirror each other and my dates are not great,
He
but
does watch it. He does watch the
I'll
quiz.
pay attention. I'll go 3,
Three questions.
which would be the lead, I think, if I got
It
them.
would. It would put you one ahead.
Okay, yeah, 3.
Jamie, what year did the Titanic sink?
That is outrageous.
I got the Great Fire of London, and he gets Titanic.
Honestly, my biggest concern now is getting the right century because I just don't want it to be embarrassing. What kind of clothes were they wearing in the film?
Good,
It was-
good way to go for the knowledge.
It was old, but how old was it?
What period are we talking?
I mean, they didn't have boats
Did-
that
sorry,
big in the
did you
1800s,
just
did
laugh
they?
at the word
They
period?
1920.
1912.
You know, I'm happy I was at least
You were
8
in
years.
the ballpark.
Yeah.
But, as it appears to be every week, we leave the gamble round with no points on the board.
I'm still a bit upset about this, but cool.
How are you upset?
Well, because you
I
thought you would
said
have
the answer before you gave the answer away.
So there we have it. The scores are still 5 points to 3 as we finish round 2 and move into round 3. Round 3 is very special this week. Ernest Klein, the creator of Ready Player One out in cinemas now, has partnered up with the Balls Up Nation to give us a little challenge. Ernest, let's head over to you and see what we've got to do today.
Thanks, Dave, and hello, Balls Up Nation. I'm Ernest Klein, the creator of Ready Player One. For this week's round 3, I'm setting you the task of battling it out in Atari's classic adventure. Whoever gets the highest score takes the points. Good luck.
So here we are ready to take on Atari Adventure, Sav against Jamie. Thank you very much to Ernest Klein for sending this one over. The boys are gonna have, what, 2.5 minutes on the clock?
Yeah.
2.5 minutes on the clock each to see as far as they can get in the game. We've had a little playthrough before, and it's a doozy, as they say. It's a very interesting game, very difficult, and we're not quite sure what any of it means. How are you feeling about it, boys?
Not very confident at all. All-time gaming.
All-time gaming.
It's a game.
1978. Never even seen it before.
Well, let's see how we go. 2.5 minutes on the clock for both. Who can get the furthest, and they will win round 3 this week. Sav, are you ready?
Let's get into it.
In the words of D-Generation X.
3.
Are you ready? Boom, boom. Remember? Alright, the theme tune?
Got chops.
We're ready to go. 2.5 minutes, and your time starts now. Go.
Boom. Right. I'm assuming I'm getting this key thing.
It looks like you got to get the key.
Okay.
I'll be honest.
Oh, okay.
You've already gone wrong.
Have I?
There was a door you
we
might
played
have
it
Oh,
earlier.
yeah. Oh, snap, snap, snap.
But
the
do
key.
you need the sword?
I'm assuming to kill the flipping stupid bird, you need the sword, don't you? Because there was a bird down there and I saw him. And
bird.
I'm gonna kill him.
Also, you've forgot another thing which you need to do.
What do I need to do, mate?
Back this way and back again, because you need that black key, don't you?
Not for the moment. Kill him. There we go. Boom.
He died in one.
Duppied him.
Duppied him.
I don't even know what that means.
On a Swifters.
I mean, Swifters is Sav's new term for when he's doing things fast. Feel
Here we
free
go.
to use it in your own lives.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go, as if he's never seen it before. He played it earlier.
Here's the magnet.
Why are you baiting
Magnet,
man out?
which you need to leave your key with.
But then I don't get. Oh! Shit, I forgot about him. He's gonna. Oh, got my sword! Ah!
I mean, okay, right, brilliant.
Okay.
But what does this thing do?
I ain't got a clue, big man. I don't
And
know.
what is it?
It's
Everything
like a.
else we can kind of
is
tell
it-
what it is, but
That's a noise.
Okay.
do you know what you're doing?
Of course I don't know what I'm doing. This game was made in the 70s.
You have a minute left. Is
mean,
it a
what is
challenge?
it? But
Do
what
we,
is
do
it
we
then?
know that?
It looks like it could be like a bull's head.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
I mean, this is. Oh, what about you can now go through that?
No, you can't.
But it's the same colour.
What's going on? I don't like this game. Not a fan. But I'm sure it must be.
And your time, mate, is up. Bang, there we go.
I mean,
Okay,
You know.
so you got to the point of having the chalice / maybe bull's head and being stuck at the multicoloured rainbow wall,
yeah,
as we'll call it.
yeah.
Are you happy with your performance?
I mean, as happy as one could be. I'm not quite sure where I was supposed to
It's
go
a game
from
that
there.
makes absolutely no sense.
Where was
We
I
don't
gonna?
quite know
Where
what
was I
we're
supposed to go from there?
doing. Right,
That's what I'm wondering. What's my criteria for winning? Like,
because he's stuck now at this point.
So if
What
I
happens
figure
if
it
you
out-
get there and we don't get any further? It's a stalemate.
Yeah, you gotta call it a Jordan, don't you?
Yeah.
Unless Jamie gets there quicker.
Okay, let's do a switch over.
Let's go, little switcheroo.
Little switcheroo, and just like that, Jamie's in the hot seat.
I am
Boom.
ready.
How are you feeling before we start off?
After what I've just seen from Sav, a little bit nervous. I don't know how I'm gonna. I think I can match it. I don't think I can better it. You sure?
It did seem like we literally hit a wall.
Yeah.
But 30 seconds plus 2 minutes on the clock. Are you ready? In
think
3,
so.
in 2, in 1, adventure.
Adventure. Okay. I've already messed up a little bit. These keys,
The keys are a
a little
problem.
bit fiddly.
Sword.
Right, sword at the ready.
I'm gonna kill the guy that I know is here because I don't want to deal with him later.
You smart.
Brilliant. Knowledge from Sav's game.
Exactly. Learning from my surroundings and my past.
Hold on, is he not dying this guy?
What do I do? What?
He's caught in a belly. Can you kill him with the sword?
How have I
Can
got in
you
his
kill him
belly
with
with
a
a
sword?
sword? Surely I can get from
Did
the
you
out.
go in the mouth?
Yeah, he opened his mouth like, you see when he like, like that, and then
And
he
you
just
went in
Is
and
that
into
it?
the belly?
It went.
Are you completely stuck here?
Yeah, it's a run over.
What does that mean? Does that mean?
I mean, not a great showing for all-time game.
But this is not.
Considering
That's
that's what
not
the-
fair. Like, this is not the legitimate criteria with which to judge me on.
Oh, poor baby.
How is this happening?
should people head over to all-time gaming and judge you on gameplay over there?
No, they shouldn't. After
Saying
that,
that, I watched you play A Way Out the other day, and I don't think either of you or Chris did much better on that, to be honest.
no, that was an embarrassing show as well.
Who knew Sav's performance would be the better one? With 1 minute 15 left on the clock, we have a winner
Yeah. Does that
For
mean?
this of this round.
of this round.
Yeah. Is that
Taking
So what's that?
2 magical points is Mr. Savile Berry. And how do you feel about your adventure?
Sign me up to all-time gaming because apparently I'm, quality at games.
What a terrible joke!
Let's head back over to the other area of the same building we're in for round 4 onwards.
I'm annoyed that the deficit is that big already. It just feels a bit unfair.
Boom! So there we have it, Atari Adventure. A difficult game, but I wouldn't say it was a great performance, but it was a better performance than Jamie.
Well, I mean, Jamie just got eaten, didn't he?
It did. You got stuck within the stomach of the belly of the beast, as they say.
I blame Ernest Klein.
Yeah.
Stitched me up.
Stitch you right up.
Did he now?
But thank you very much to Ready Player One for setting us that challenge, and make sure you go check it out in cinemas now. But the points are 7-3. You just said you didn't think it would escape you this quick.
I didn't think it's flown by, and now I'm staring 4 points in the face every time I look at Sav.
4 points in the face, but it's time
Don't need to dance.
for the Don't Choke round.
Wow.
Wow.
How did you both get on that?
Okay. Do you know, that was the other meme. Remember that one? Okay.
Okay.
You remember it?
Yeah, nearly guess where he's from. The man.
Round 4, as always, is the Don't Choke round, where the boys are given the chance to take any of the balls in the wonderful ball bag. They're then given a headline from that topic from this week and 30 seconds to talk on said topic, and I will judge who held the topic best, and they get awarded 2 points. Yep. But as always, while I get my time up, you can vote right up there in the poll. Team Sav or Team Jamie, who you thought held their topics best. Sav, would you like to go first, seeing as you're in the lead, or would you like Jamie to go first?
I would not like to go first. I would like Mr. McCulloch.
Wow. Got it right. Nice. Thank you.
Wow.
Wow.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, you went first last time, I guess. WTF. I feel like I'm on golden balls. WTF. I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
My pits have gone.
That's quite interesting to know. Now that we've been doing this
That
for
was
a while.
that was the same for me though.
Yeah.
My first one on here. It gets worse and worse.
So just give us, what does it feel like to be a guest on the You Know Nothing quiz?
It's scary. Like when you started reading the first question, that Guess Who round, it's like the words weren't being processed in my head.
Yeah.
I was watching it at home all over again, expecting someone else to answer.
Yeah.
And
I completely understand what you're saying. That's why Mexico City came out of my mouth that time.
Oh, that was amazing.
Because I wasn't hearing it
Back
properly.
to that right now. It's a great moment. What is the second biggest city in England to London? Still with population? Mexico City. Bang.
Oh, I shouldn't laugh because I'm still waiting for myself to have one of those moments. 2 rounds to go.
WTF is what Jamie has picked. 30 seconds on the clock. Jamie, are you ready for your headline?
Born ready.
I'll start the clock when I finish the headline. Jamie, WTF. Man with "I'm a thief" tattooed on his head has been arrested for stealing. Talk on it.
Well, we should not be surprised whatsoever. The long history of stupid criminals doing stupid things continues, as this time a thief has got himself caught in the most ridiculous way possible. He has gone out and got a tattoo that literally says, "I'm a thief," and has subsequently been arrested for being a thief. So, what did you expect? Criminals have done similar stupid things before. There's the guy who has his name and his date of birth tattooed on him. People who wear clocks around their neck, like in The Simpsons.
There's your time.
Oh,
There
man.
was a stumble in the middle. There was a stumble for about 2 seconds.
But he finished it,
He did finish it.
which means I have
Oh,
to finish
God.
in order to win.
Feeling it?
The longest 30 seconds of my life. I just had to look at you both and just, like, help me out here.
There was a moment where he just looked at him. What do I do?
I wish
I
I'd-
need words.
Oh, I wanted to... Oh, forget it. I'm
Forget
sweating
it.
now.
You
I've
get to
gone.
throw the ball though.
Where should...
Anywhere.
Wherever you want, mate. Just not directly at Tuesday.
There
What a
it is.
moment.
Probably
Just
off
gonna-
out of frame, but...
Roll right back into shot. Sav,
Yes.
please pick a ball.
Boom.
Oh, man.
What have you got?
News and entertainment.
News and entertainment.
Yeah.
30 seconds on the clock. Sav, news and entertainment. Mysterious orange glow lights up the Earth's atmosphere, sparking fears of an exploding star or a nuclear bomb. Talk on it.
Now, we were told by scientists that it was going to be a long time before something like this happened. You know, you people like the black guy that does the presenting on Netflix. I can't remember his
Neil
name.
deGrasse Tyson.
There he goes.
Don't help him
So
out.
basically, what you have to remember is that everything you're being fed through the media, as far as this goes, right, is scaremongering. Nothing's gonna end. The glow around the ozone atmosphere, it's all
Boom.
none of it matters. All that matters is that we're here now doing balls up, and I'm talking about some stupid glow that's happening around the Earth. Do you know what I mean?
There's your time. Interesting.
If it came down to who did the best analysis around their news, their talking point, without directly approaching it whatsoever, Sav would win.
What do you think you added to yours?
I said what the flipping thing was about. Sav didn't mention orange glows. He talked about Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I'm not annoyed.
He talked about
He talked about the
Illuminati.
black scientist guy,
He talked
and then
about
you helped him out.
But he
Neil
talked about
deGrasse Tyson.
scaremongering.
Yeah.
It's
he
like
did.
it would be like if on my one,
I wasn't
talking-
knocking you, by the way.
instead
I
of
was just
talking
finding
about-
out what your viewpoint was.
I'm just getting my case in early. I'm nervous. I can't afford it. I
Can't afford it.
I don't want to go into the quickfire with a big deficit.
Okay, I'll be honest with you, right?
The only thing is, because you've done this week and last,
Yep.
and when I watched back your Don't Joke from last week, I thought this, not in the moment, just afterwards, but when you're asked to like talk on a news story, you've got into this thing of doing this thing where you just start going, can you believe this? This is mad.
Because what you have to
just
remember-
start trying to get people's opinion on it in the room.
What you have to remember, right, is that it's talk on it for 30 seconds, right?
Yeah.
So you have to talk on it. You don't have to give specific information, you have to talk about it. Whether it's, you don't say you have to talk about it from a news standpoint or from a personal standpoint. So maybe what you should say is talk about it news or talk about it perspective.
I'll tell you. I will say one thing.
Yeah.
Round's called Don't Choke, and only one of us choked.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
It wasn't Sav.
We've got both sides to this, but I will say that two things. I liked the dropping of the guy with his date of birth tattoo. There's another piece of additional information that plays into the story.
Thanks.
But I can't avoid the fact that you carried a story for 30 seconds. And Jamie carried it for 26, paused for 2, and then carried it for 2. So with that in mind, this week, we're going to give the points to Sav, which makes it 9-3. Is that right?
Is it 9-3?
Yeah, it's 9-3. But remember, you guys can click right up there in the poll, and we'll put links in there to All Time Gaming as well, so you can go and check out more of the stuff that Jamie and the boys are doing. And vote, Team Sav or Team Jamie, who do you think had the better Don't Choke round? Purely because one had a stumble and one didn't, this one goes to Sav. But you guys can always affect the results.
Well-
and at the end of the Don't Choke round, well, not these
Not
results.
literally.
Not literally this result, but you know.
I'm never going to come back again.
That's a lie.
I mean, 0 and 1 for life.
No.
He was 0 and 1. And what have you picked it back to now?
4
4 and 1.
Okay.
So, actually, one of the best records going on board.
True.
Let us know in the comments if you want to see Joe versus Jamie. I think that'd be wicked.
I mean, that would be banging.
That would be
That
banging.
would be quality.
I wouldn't mind come back for an easy win.
What is happening, boys and girls from the Balls Up Nation? Now, before we go into the lightning round, I wanted to have a quick word with you all just to let you know that my mic unfortunately died after the Don't Choke round. So if my audio is a little bit iffy, we do apologise. Technical difficulties.
I made up my own joke when I was 7. First ever joke I ever made. I walked into the kitchen to my mum and I said, Mum, why is Stevie Wonder called Stevie Wonder? She said, I don't know. I said, because he always wonders where he is.
So Tuesday, love it.
I was always quite proud of that. It's good.
That's not bad. I've got one that
That's staying in, because that got a reaction. That's staying in.
Laughing at a blind man. Repeat at the end.
So there we have it.
Keep it in the edit. I took the piss out of that blind man. Keep it in.
It's wordplay. It's not about him. Actually, no, it was about.
I've got Steve.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you guys how young I was when I first took the piss out of that blind?
What's your Stevie Wonder joke?
Stevie Wonder walked into a bar, and a table, and a chair.
Right, now you're the only one who hasn't taken the piss out of a
What's the fastest thing on land?
Go on.
Stevie Wonder's speedboat.
3 jokes for the price of 1, all on the same topic. There we have
Sorry,
it.
Stevie. You won't be watching, but you might be listening. So.
Boom! Boys, are we ready to move into round 5?
Yeah.
The scores are 9-3 in favour of Sav. Who's going first in the lightning round? Sav, we usually let you take it as far as you can if you're in the lead, so it's got to be yourself.
I'll take it.
Let me get the time ready on the clock. 1 minute, 60 seconds.
Jamie is a very knowledgeable person.
As many
Not
correct
under this kind
answers.
of pressure, bro. It's different.
Sav, are you ready?
I am.
I will start the clock when I finish the first question. Sav, who played Patrick Bateman in American Psycho?
It was Christian Bale.
It was Christian Bale. Which video game character has the friends called Princess Peach and Toad?
Mario.
It is Mario. TI represents what on the periodic table of elements?
Titanium.
It is titanium. Lucas Moura moved to Tottenham from which club in January?
PSG.
It is PSG. How many days does the month of June have?
30.
It does have 30. Riga is the capital city of which country?
I don't know, move on.
It's Latvia. Who released the 2004 album Confessions?
Usher.
It was Usher. Which search engine, sorry, skip that question, I messed it up. Tuesday the 20th of March 2018 is International Day for what? Sorry.
Don't know.
It's happiness. What is the name of the NFL team that hails from Green Bay?
I don't know.
It's the Packers. Which UFC fighter was known as Rampage?
Quinton Jackson.
Quinton Jackson's right. What is the stage name of Andre Rommel Young?
Don't know.
It's Dr. Dre, mate. And the final question, who is the current Chancellor of Germany?
Angela Merkel.
Got it. Right on the buzzer there.
Did very well.
Right on the buzzer there, which means...
And Dave
won.
up in the middle as well.
I did up in the middle. 8.
That's a big score.
17. And that means a 16 is needed.
Oh.
No, sorry. 17 overall, which means...
I had 3,
Yeah, 3.
so I need 14 to draw.
Is 14 the record?
What is the record?
Oh,
Boom! But I'll say this, Jamie.
yeah.
Before Dave broke it and put that record, do you know what the record was held with before?
What?
Sav's debut on Balls Up, when at the point of going into the lightning round, he had 0. So it is possible. It can be done.
My nervousness has genuinely peaked.
I will start the clock when I finish the first question. Jamie, who starred in American Gangster and Man on Fire?
Denzel Washington.
Was Denzel Washington. Which video game character has the friends called Knuckles and Tails?
Sonic.
It is Sonic. Cl represents what on the periodic table of elements?
Chlorine.
It is chlorine. Aymeric Laporte moved to Man City from which team in January?
Bilbao.
It was Bilbao. How many days does July have?
31.
It is 31. Colombo is the capital of which country?
Pass.
It's Sri Lanka. Which group released the album American Idiot in 2004?
Green Day.
It is Green Day. Friday, 21st of September 2018 is International Day of what? International Day.
Women's.
It's peace. What is the NFL team that hails from Pittsburgh?
Steelers.
It is the Steelers. Which UFC fighter was known as the Iceman?
Chuck Liddell.
It was Chuck Liddell. What is the stage name of Christopher Bridges?
Pass.
It's ludicrous. Emmanuel Macron is the current
France.
president of France. Is right. Baltimore is in which US state?
Pass.
It's in Maryland. Shakira is married to which Barcelona?
Gerard
It is
Piqué.
Piqué. Goa is an international territory of which country?
India?
It is India. And name 3 of the 4 colours that appear on the flag of Iraq. There's your time. This could be
Red, black,
interesting.
white.
Red, black, and white all appear on the flag of Iraq.
What is the score?
Now let me count this back. That's 12. 12 plus 5.
No, I was on 3.
It's on 3. Sorry, 15.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So that Ernest Klein's adventure was the difference.
Yes,
It was the difference.
And if he had won the don't choke, that would have been the difference as well.
Oh no! I hate when the don't choke is the reason. Because it can go both ways, and it's on me. 12 points. You have to be happy with that in the lightning round, though.
That is mad.
He's not happy at all. He's livid.
If I win the poll in the don't choke,
Yeah? We'll reverse the decision. But you said you're never coming back.
I'll come back.
Hey, there it is. The final scores, 15 to Jamie. And we've got what an incredible lightning round that was, powering through, but it couldn't match 17, was it?
17 it was.
17 for the big man Sav in an incredible collaborative episode of You Know Nothing. Make sure you go and check out All Time Gaming. What have we got coming up?
Relaunched our Level Up strand, which is where we take the biggest news stories in the week in gaming, sit around, discuss them, bit of back and forth. I think it's good fun.
Just some good wholesome banter. It is wicked actually. Go check it out. 6 lists, all that good stuff. Even a little bit of play along. Watching you and Chris try and do the old, what was it? Get Out.
Getting over it. it's
Getting
called.
over it.
Yeah, we didn't
Quality
get
game.
over it.
No.
Spoiler.
But it was decent stuff. Go check out the boys' channel. Wicked stuff. Chuck them a subscribe. And make sure you subscribe to Balls Up. Like the Instagrams, like the Twitters, all that good stuff. Sav, you've beaten Jamie. 5-1 now.
5-1. Can you just give me a proper challenger?
I think we should give you a proper board.
Can somebody come and challenge me, please? Please.
What if you did it?
They ain't got a blackboard. How is it only stupid? What are they? Do you know what I mean? Boxing.
When he's finished
What?
his rant.
When he's finished his round,
what is this?
feel free.
Blackboard. When?
An outro. We need an outro to say goodbye. Hold up. Hey.